Hello, Giants fans. Welcome to Giants Baseball 101. I'm Gabe Vaughn, your host. The Giants lost to the Diamondbacks today 8-3. They are playing truly terrible baseball. This cannot continue. The Giants cannot continue to play the baseball that they are currently playing, or they will find themselves in last place in their division, and it could be in the entire league, too, before they know it. This is a bad trend. We've had things like this before. It's got to end. This is the destructive road in the game of baseball in 2022, and it becomes more urgent now that we are in the second half of the season. So this is the way to lose. Things could change. The Giants' good season could change before they know it. And the type of baseball they're playing, the way the team is looking, what they are doing right now, that is the recipe for getting to last place in their division, getting a big losing record before they know it, dashing playoff hopes, and becoming a bad team. That's how they're playing. It would be better for the Giants if they could stall right now, but no MLB team can do that. They have to play every single one of their 162 games. It'd be better for the Giants, seriously, not to be playing at all right now. But there's no choice for that. Each game is an opportunity to get a game ahead in the standings or to lose one, and the Giants right now are losing. So this is, can the alarm be sounded in time? That's the thing. The Giants' whole game of baseball is not going for them. And today they had Carlos Rodon pitching, and he was no good. He pitched 5 innings and he gave up 4 runs. They faced Madison Bumgarner for the Diamondbacks. It's happened quite frequently that Bumgarner has come back and pitched against his former team, the Giants. So anyway, it's too bad that he's gone, but Bumgarner earns the win today. He gave up 3 runs. The Giants scored 3 runs off of him. Lamont Wade Jr. had a 2-run single in the first inning. Also, David Villar had his first major league hit in the top of the 3rd inning. That was 3 runs, but that wasn't enough for them because Rodon just did not pitch well today. And again, you've got to give a pitcher an occasional bad outing. This just came at a really bad time. And it was the same thing yesterday with Logan Webb pitching. We just had Logan Webb and Carlos Rodon, the Giants' 2 best starting pitchers, pitch consecutive starts right now. Oh no, excuse me. Yesterday was a bullpen day. Logan Webb was Saturday. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I get a little confused. But we recently just had a Logan Webb start that the Giants lost, and now today a Carlos Rodon start they lost. That's bad. Those starts are thrown away. And this season would be thrown away if something does not change. And I believe, and it's not that it's impossible to come back from a losing record and get a playoff spot. I'm just saying, I know the Giants' by far best interest is to turn this thing around right now. So, if I can describe it this way, it is a baseball emergency. The Giants are having a baseball emergency crisis right now because the direction they are going is one that would destroy their season, and it needs to be changed. It's loss after loss, and they're not going to have many more games that they can fool around with and hold on to a winning record either. I believe it would be 40 wins, 38 losses now at this point. They do not have many more games that we can even be funny about. 2 more losses would get the record tied. Any more would officially become a losing record for the Giants. That's the danger the San Francisco Giants are in right now. And they need to score runs, and their pitchers need to start throwing not strikes, quality strikes. I don't just say strikes here. They may be already. I'd have to check on that. We're talking about quality strikes that can actually get outs, and even the best batters, they've got to prevent those batters from beating them. That's what's got to happen like right now. And Tyler Rogers, he gave up 2 runs today. I don't know that it even mattered anymore. I don't think the Giants would have come back anyway. Then Mauricio Lovera, he pitched 2 innings. He gave up 2 runs. Again, I don't think that at that point it really mattered anymore. But I'm just saying that this game for the Giants has got to get better if they don't want to see their season blow up in flames before they know it. So the tragedy is that Logan Webb and Carlos Rodon both lost their starts. Take a look at those two starting pitchers right there, Webb and Rodon. Both deserve all-star consideration. I mean, since Webb has had his, you might wonder about Webb since he has had his mediocre times this year, but as long as his overall ERA is good, and I think it's somewhere in the between 300 and 400, you would think Webb should get an all-star run at some point, but then again, I don't know how the managers really look at all of the starting pitchers around baseball, and yes, they should look at middle inning relievers, obviously, too. But anyway, we were thinking Rodon, definitely, for the All-Star game. This start wasn't good. But what this means is that when we talk about things like that, we expect Logan Webb and Carlos Rodon to be winning options for the Giants. That means the Giants need to win on days when they are pitching, especially. That's what didn't go, so it could still change. It's just the urgency for change right now is so great. So they need to win, especially when Webb and Rodon are pitching, but they need to seriously win their upcoming games this week. It's like I feel like, what more can I really say about this except that they need to win, or it's going to happen just like I said. The season will blow up in flames, and we need to be able to expect change this week, and this week it must go better than last week. I am saying this in complete seriousness. This game did not. It's just one game. This week needs to go better than last week, and it needs to go better than the week before. Because we're in July now. This is the second half of the Giants' year, the half that is closest to playoff time. This month of July is also the month of the trade deadline. You can make trades at the end of July. And the Giants, if Alex Wood doesn't shape up pretty soon and pitch really well, I would say the Giants could maybe consider trading even someone like him, or Anthony DeSclafani too. If DeSclafani doesn't pitch well, I'm not opposed to the Giants considering trading them. They should be buyers. I'm serious about that. They should be buyers at the trade deadline, try to add on players, but what that means is that they try to add on the best players. And I think the Giants' mistake in the year 2019 at the trade deadline, when the deadline happened at the normal time, which it did not in 2020 because of COVID, but in 2019, I think the mistake the Giants made at the deadline was that they did not make enough of an effort to add on the best players. And that's what we need. This year, they need to try to add on the best players. But the flip side of that is that if their current players, even players signed to big contracts, are not performing well, or even performing just too average on the whole year, they could be considered, in my mind at least, as trade options. So that's just the analysis for now. Anyway, you have been watching Giants Baseball 101. Please subscribe if you have not. Also, please email me at gabrielvon89@gmail.com if you have good questions or comments that you would like to share with me personally. Happy Independence Day, everybody. I wanted to say that. I hope you all had a great day today. Well, it was great until the Giants lost. Anyway, I'll see you next time. The Giants have to come back and win this series. I don't know what else I can say about that. Let's go Giants. Thank you for watching. Once again, see you next time on Giants Baseball 101.